Okay, good day everyone, and welcome to Primary School Masterclass, the Caribbean's elite online educational academy. There are 4 extensions: Creative Writing Masterclass, Language Arts Masterclass, Mathematics Masterclass, and Masterclass de Español. Okay, so happy and excited and grateful that you are with us today. Okay, all right, and before I move on with the content in this video, let me read from the scripture. It says from the book of Psalm, chapter 139, verse 2, O Lord, you know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. So remember your support system. You have God, you have your parents, your family, your principal, your teachers, and myself. And we want to remind you and encourage you, okay, that all the hard work that you have been doing, there is going to be a reward, okay? You need to work hard, you need to be diligent and consistent and dedicated, and surely you will reap the fruits of your labor. So this little scripture says that God knows even when you sit and when you rise, meaning that you are on his mind and he cares for you and he's going to take care of you, all right, in the future and in your entire life. So trust in him, and I pray that you will be successful in the SCA exam this Thursday. Okay, so this is actually the last video in this series. This is the finale, yeah? So this educational series aims to help our students spell better, expand their vocabulary, and become more confident readers. So if you want to take part in this, we actually still need a winner for this month of March. So you can do those things on your left there. It says, number 1, subscribe to Primary School Masterclass on YouTube. 2, like Primary School Masterclass on Facebook. That is to stay connected. And you can send 22 words which you would think are difficult to spell to our WhatsApp number there, 1-868-713-6860. Okay. And this month, a student will be blessed with a free student dictionary. All right. Now, this edition will be the Field Trip Report Writing Edition. Now, this episode will help students ensure that the words used in their field trip reports have the correct spelling. We are actually going to use some of the words and we use the dictionary to find them. Okay, so that dictionary is very helpful. Even if you're writing SCA now, like this week, you can definitely use it for Form 1. Okay, so it's going to be very, very helpful. So try your best. Okay, we need a winner this month. In this video, you will see the full spelling word, the meaning of the word, and the word used in a creative sentence. Let's go. The first word is adhere. A-D-H-E-R-E. Adhere. A-D-H-E-R-E. This means to closely follow or observe something. For example, the students were instructed to adhere to the rules of the facility. Adhere. Commence. C-O-M-M-E-N-C-E. Commence. C-O-M-M-E-N-C-E. This means to begin. For example, on Monday, 21st of March, 2022, the mock examination commenced at approximately 9 o'clock in the morning. Commence. Complement. C-O-M-P-L-I-M-E-N-T. Complement. C-O-M-P-L-I-M-E-N-T. This is a polite expression of praise or admiration. For example, our teacher, Mr. Andrew Kane, complimented the zookeepers for their hospitality during the field trip. Compliment. Compound. C-O-M-P-O-U-N-D. Compound, C-O-M-P-O-U-N-D. This is an open area enclosed by a fence, for example, around a factory or large house or within a prison. An example is, the students were instructed to stay in groups whilst on the compound during the field trip. Compound. Consent. C-O-N-S-E-N-T. Consent. C-O-N-S-E-N-T. This means permission for something to happen or agreement to do something. For example, before the pupils boarded the bus, each submitted a signed consent form. Consent. Consequently, C-O-N-S-E-Q-U-E-N-T-L-Y. Consequently, C-O-N-S-E-Q-U-E-N-T-L-Y. This means as a result. For example, consequently, the teachers and students left the factory at approximately 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Consequently. Demonstrate. D-E-M-O-N-S-T-R-A-T-E. Demonstrate. D-E-M-O-N-S-T-R-A-T-E. This is to show a feeling of quality by one's actions. For example, the employee of the candy factory demonstrated how the candy canes were made. Demonstrate. Disembark. D-I-S-E-M-B-A-R-K. Disembark. D-I-S-E-M-B-A-R-K. This means to leave a vehicle, ship, aircraft, or train. For example, the students and teachers disembarked the bus and walked to the entrance of the facility. Disembark. Employee. E-M-P-L-O-Y-E-E. Employee. E-M-P-L-O-Y-E-E. This is a person who is paid to work for another. For example, the students were informed that the employees of the chocolate factory were called chocolatiers. Employee. Facility. F-A-C-I-L-I-T-Y. Facility. F-A-C-I-L-I-T-Y. This is a place, amenity, or piece of equipment provided for a particular purpose. For example, the teachers reminded students to keep gloves and face masks on during the tour of the facility. Facility. Factory. F-A-C-T-O-R-Y. Factory. F-A-C-T-O-R-Y. This is a building where goods are manufactured or assembled. For example, the students were told to write a report about their visit to the Coca-Cola factory. Factory. Governmental. G-O-V-E-R-N-M-E-N-T-A-L. Governmental. G-O-V-E-R-N-M-E-N-T-A-L. This relates to or denotes the government of a country or state. For example, the Wildfowl Trust received governmental support to ensure that the animals are protected. governmental. Highlight, Highglight. Highlight, Highglight. This is an outstanding part of an event or period of time. For example, the students expressed that the highlight of the tour of the zoo was petting the giraffes. Highlight. Historical, Historical. Historical, Historical. This means of or concerning history or past events. For example, the tour guide explained the historical information displayed at the museum. Historical. Hospitality, Hospitality. Hospitality, Hospitality. This refers to the friendly and generous reception and entertainment of guests, visitors, or strangers. For example, the teachers and students thanked the manager and tour guide for their hospitality. Hospitality. Ingredients, Ingredient. Ingredients, Ingredient. This refers to any of the foods or substances that are combined to make a particular dish. For example, the baker demonstrated how the pastries were made by listing each ingredient used. Ingredient. Introduce, Introduce. Introduce, Introduce. This means to make someone known by name to another person, especially formally. For example, the manager welcomed the teacher and introduced him to the tour guide for the day. Introduce. Machinery, Machinery. Machinery, Machinery. This refers to the working parts of a machine. For example, afterwards, the tour guide demonstrated the various types of machinery used in the confectionery. Okay, machinery. Manufacturing, Manufacturing. Manufacturing, Manufacturing. This means the making of articles on a large scale using machinery or industrial production. For example, firstly, the teachers and students were shown a video on the manufacturing process. Manufacturing. Process, Process. Process, Process. This means to perform a series of mechanical or chemical operations on something in order to change or preserve it. For example, Samuel Thomas, the manager of the factory, quizzed students on the manufacturing process. Process. Recycling, Recycling. Recycling, Recycling. This is the action or process of converting waste into reusable material. For example, the shoe factory demonstrated that it was environmentally friendly and used only recycled materials to make the products. recycling. And finally, sanctuary. S-A-N-C-T-U-R-A-R-Y. Sanctuary. S-A-N-C-T-U-A-R-Y. Okay. This is a nature reserve. For example, the Caroni Bird Sanctuary was dedicated to be a sanctuary for local birds. Sanctuary. Now, there is one incorrectly spelled word in the video. Can you find it? Okay, so it's not going to be one of the words that we used, one of the 22 words, but the words that are in white and the sentences that are in white and in yellow, it can be one of those words. So you can look at this video again and pause it. Let us know in the comments. Okay, so let's see if you can find that word. And this is the finale video. So if you are preparing for SEA, all of these videos, all the Spelling Masterclass series videos are found on the playlist on our YouTube channel. So there is the Spell With Me playlist. There are 11 videos. Okay, well, there will be 12 after this video is released. There are tough SEA math questions. Okay, so some students WhatsApp us, hey, so what's up? Can you help me with this question? And we created a YouTube video, not only answering that question, but showing you how to answer questions just like it. So you can look at that playlist as well. And our live Saturday classes were recorded, and you can take a look at those. Okay, so we did a lot of past papers and taught the content as well. So you're learning the language rules, the grammar rules for the ELA exam, and you are applying it immediately to the past paper questions. So all of those are found on the channel. Okay, and let me say also, even though this is the end of this masterclass series, there is going to be a new series beginning on Saturday. So our live language classes will continue this Saturday at 9. Okay. Additionally, for report writing, there are example reports. Okay. So we have an exemplary incident report, a report on sports day, that's an event report, and a report on science project. Okay. So those are really exemplary reports. You can find on our channel as well. Okay, and it is exam time, and SCA exam will be Thursday, the 31st of March. And from Primary School Masterclass, good luck. Okay, all the best, and remember to check over your work. Okay, write clearly, especially check over your work. Okay, so you have been working hard for the entire term. Okay, even last term as well, right? And do your best and trust God, and He will take care of you, like we said at the beginning of this video. Okay, so all photography and information is referenced. You can click on the links listed in the description to find out more about them. Okay, so if you want to get into contact with us, you can call or WhatsApp 1-868-713-6860. That's the Trinidad and Tobago number. We are also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and definitely on YouTube. Okay. If you want, sometimes you want to send an entire report or entire story, a short story, a narrative descriptive, you can send it to primaryschoolmasterclass@yahoo.com, and we can take a look at it and give you some feedback. Okay, so if you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like the video, and share with someone who you think would benefit from this video. It has been a wonderful time doing this series. And again, from all of us here, all the best and God bless you. Bye.